And I've had two great guests today, folks, and I hope that if you all been watching us that you have learned quite a bit, first of all, about what Family Resource does and also what CTE and Bradley County Schools does. I would like to say thank you to, I was at the Mount Olive Quilt Show this weekend. I had a vendor booth. One lady came up and said, thank you so much for mentioning the quilt show on the TV show, because that reminded her and she was there. Another lady said, thank you so much for getting whatever fixed with Comcast. I said, I think it was our tower, but so I do know there's people out there watching the show, so thank you all for mentioning that to me this weekend. We do have several things coming up this weekend. It's the first Saturday of the month, and so there will be the McDonald Black Fox Ruritan breakfast from 7:30 till 10. And it's in McDonald off Brahma Creek Road, and then you get to where the road splits and it goes to McDonald School Road, or Brahma Creek goes on, so take McDonald School Road and go to the clubhouse there. It's $6 for a full breakfast, really good food. Then the corn mazes at Mayfield and the Ocoee River Maze are both open now. You can check Facebook for the Mayfield Corn Maze, and you can check www.therivermaze.com for the Ocoee River Maze. The Calico Dancers have one more open night on tomorrow night at 7 at Tennessee Christian Preparatory School Cafeteria. If you want to learn how to square dance, 479-9492. I'm running through these quickly today, folks, because both of my guests were so informative that I took up part of my news time, but that's okay. Now, we have an election coming up, a national election coming up November the 6th, and to register, you have to be registered at the Election Commission, which is in the old post office, by October the 27th. By October the 9th, and you have to be, your registration form either has to be postmarked the 9th or you have to deliver it there by the 9th if you want to vote in the election on November the 6th. The office hours are 8:30 to 4:30 Monday through Thursday and 8:30 to 5 on Friday. And that's the Election Commission office in the old post office downtown. Now, if you're elderly or you have a disability, you have to register with the Election Commission no later than October 27th. And again, at the same location. The Ocoee Players are doing the musical Hands on a Hard Body. It was this past weekend, but then it's also going to be October 5th at 7:30, October 6th at 7:30, and Sunday, October 7th at 2:30. And for tickets, you can call 284-8209. And that's the Ocoee Theater Guild. Now, last weekend was a big weekend for theater, and this weekend is also. So you have the Lee Theater to present Tally's Folly, and that is October the 4th through the 6th at 7:30, and the tickets are $10 for adults, $7 for students, and you can call the main Lee campus number 614-8000 and ask for the theater department, or you can go on Facebook.com Lee U Theater and find out about that. Then this Saturday also we have the Walk for Life. We've had the gals on twice to encourage you to come walk for life. You can register at 8 a.m. at the North Cleveland Church of God. That is this Saturday, October the 6th, and the walk will begin at 9. And for more information, you can call 5825 extension 7, or you can go to newhopepc.org. And all that information is on the screen right now if you're interested in doing that. Then James from Family Resource talked to us about the Family Fun Festival that's going to be the 6th from 10 to 4 on the Greenway. All kinds of events going on, folks. So drag your kids out there and let's have a good time. Also, Broad Street's going to have their rummage sale on the 6th, Saturday the 6th from 9 to 1. It's open to the public. Go in on the Worth Street side of Broad Street Church. Junkenit Craft and Vintage Market will be at the Bradley Square Mall on the 6th and 7th from 10 until 5. And there's all kinds of things going on there at the mall. And, of course, there will be food vendors. And then Stadium Barbecue now has their new location there, and it's wonderful. I was in there the other night. Now, we have Spirits, Legends, and Lore coming up on the 12th of October, which is a Thursday night, I believe. And this is the 10th anniversary. I'm sorry, it's Friday night. 10th anniversary of Spirits, Legends, and Lores. They're going to have 2 seatings, one at 6:30 and one at 8 o'clock, and it's going to be in the Communications Building on Lee University campus. What they do is they take stories, local stories, and they embellish them just a little bit, or maybe a whole lot. But anyway, they're kind of they're not really spooky stories, but they are Halloween type stories or seasonal stories of the season. And some of our storytellers are Rob Alderman, Judy Baker, Dan Buck, Connie Gatlin, Greg Glover from Channel 3 News, and Pete Vanderpool and Melissa Woody. Any of you that are interested in seeing Greg Glover, he will be last at the first showing and first at the second showing, so he can get back for the news, so he can get his 6 o'clock news done and get back for his 11 o'clock news on Channel 3. So the tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for students. Now, they do suggest that this is not intended for children under 5, so you might want to be concerned about that, folks. And you know, there's nothing worse when you're in an event and listening to storytellers than to have a disgruntled child who maybe doesn't understand what's going on or get scared or not. So just remember, they're suggesting this is not for anyone 5 and under. Now, Pumpkin Town Festival in downtown Athens is going to be the 13th, Saturday the 13th, from 10 until 5. That's a great event, folks. And you see up there on the screen, the website, check that out. They have all kinds of fantastic events going on there. And then we have the Wings Over North Georgia Air Show, and I know a lot of people from Cleveland go down for this, and it's going to be Saturday the 13th and Sunday the 14th at the Russell Regional Airport in Rome, Georgia. And the headliners will be U.S. Air Force F-22 Raptor, and there will be an A-10 Thunderbolt II demo team. Tickets are available if you go online to www.wingsovernorthgeorgia.com. And all of those words are capitalized. Wings, capital W, over, capital O. Anyway, you got it. Okay, then we have the We have the Cleveland Apple Festival, which will be October 20th from 10 to 6 on Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 6. And this should be a lot of fun, folks. And I always love going and getting a fried pie if you don't do anything else. So the website for that is www.clevelandapple-festival.org, and that will be going on the 20th and 21st in downtown Cleveland. And I will try to get someone from the Apple Festival on with us to talk about that. And then Love Nancy's Wine for the Mind is coming up. And I do have Catherine Patton is going to come on and talk to us about that. And she'll tell us everything we need to know about that, and the date and the times and the price and everything. And then we have the Halloween block party on Tuesday night, October the 31st, downtown. And I hope to get Sharon Marr on to talk to us about that, www.mainstreetcleveland.com. And people have said before, how come you have it on Halloween? Why don't you have it on the weekend? Well, it's a Halloween block party, so we have it on the 31st. And one year, we did not have it on the 31st because the 31st was a Sunday, and people came to the block party. We had it on a Saturday, and then people also came to, we had it on Saturday, and then people had already been down Centenary Avenue on Saturday the 30th, and then went down Centenary Avenue again on the 31st. So some of the downtown people got a little upset and said, we don't need to have Halloween for 2 days. So now we have the block party actually on the 31st, on Halloween. And so that pretty much takes care of everything you need to know about this weekend, folks. And hopefully you will have a good weekend in Cleveland. I'd love to see some of you all at the Ruritan Breakfast Saturday, because I think that will be a lot of fun. And a lot of other activities going on, a lot of plays, theater going on for you to enjoy. A lot of things happening in Cleveland, Bradley County. So, folks, today from Nancy's Neighborhood, bye-bye.